sheer ferocity, he already has 2 masks.
You idiotic fool! Take a vessel and only come back with his dead body.
Howdy guys, Riekelt here, welcome you back to Let's Play Rayman 2 The Great Escape Comparison. In this part we're going to the Precipice, or how to ever pronounce that. This is one of the few levels which is all about speed, because, well, basically a ship is following you and your path will break down. There's also one of the few levels where there are there are differences, but there are very few differences between the PlayStation and the Nintendo 64 version. And that was a weird glitch I'd like to show you. And yes, I have been switching up to show all the differences I could find, at least. Some of which are very minor and stuff. Well, the most notable difference is that on the PlayStation there are 65 lumps, like normal, and here are only 50. Also in this first area you will only encounter 10 lumps, 10 yellow lumps at least, and I do believe 25 normal lumps. Alright, now I'm making 0 sense. 25 yellow lumps on the PlayStation. Not really much to talk about, except that I'm back. I've been dying to make a Rayman video for you guys, and here, I delivered. Also watch me fail miserably on this stage, because I do fail miserably. Yes, it may look a bit simple, but believe me, it is hard. This at least, I mean. No, hard is not the big word. You've been tricked so many times. As you could have seen from the last 2 deaths that I had. But just out of the blue, here, you're dead. It would be funnier if it was you or aren't dead, but I don't think that's funny. Don't forget this hard to hit cage up there, which I'm doing totally wrong. And on to the next area, which yes, it is first in gaming, as I've seen it in a lot of other games. At least that's the part of the stage. Basically all we have to do is climb the tower. I said climb the tower after this long thingamajig. Also, those red rockets are... I forgot to look up the names, but that is one of the 3 different kind of rockets, or shells, as their official name is. Also, please take note of the music and how, well, I don't like the word, but how epic and oh my god, you're on the run it is. How fitting for the stage. That was a nice barrel roll. So did you see that lump back there on the right? Which, well, I'll talk about it later. Also on the Nintendo 64 version you get a golden fist there with 3 golden thingamajigs. Try to keep hold of it. I'll say why a bit later when it's relevant. And, well, except for the fact that you can kill him faster. Anyway, on PlayStation, before going upstairs, jump down there for that lump. Because that lump is missable in a pretty linear stage. And if you miss that, oh boy, there's something wrong for you. But yeah, damn it. But yeah, at the end of that stage, of this stage, you will probably want to have the golden fist. Right, who's emailing me? eBay. Spam. And finally I'm learning the tricks of these shells. And I do believe I get hit by a shell here. Nope. Tesla. Did you see? That shell walked in mid-air. Oh, and for a fact, I'm not emulating any of this. With, PlayStation 3, does it emulate or does it just play? I think it just plays. It's a direct port to the PlayStation version, so yeah. Anyway, as here we are temporarily ridden of the big pirate ship. And there's a big glide down from here. As you can see, there are a lot of lumps to collect. But I do want to warn you guys, you may want to do this in one try. And of course, well, there are those bomb shells that are going to you with bombs. But see how close they are from here? I want to demonstrate you that here on the PlayStation version of the game, lumps are very much apart from here. Basically, if you are, let's say, 75% of the ride downwards and you die, it's gonna take you a hard time to find the remaining lumps because the draw distance of, not the background as you can see here, textures, but objects, it's not that big. As you can clearly see from this example. But, well, what you expect for a 32-bit console. Don't get me wrong, I love the PlayStation. It was my first real console, enjoyed the heck out of it. Real PlayStation gamer if you ask me. Although yes, I do dig Nintendo. And here's a pirate ship again, which will follow us for the rest of the level. I don't know why, but I decided to grab the red lump. I do believe I get hit right here by the next bomb shell. No. Don't forget to grab that cage. Just button mash the attack key. And finally in here on the Nintendo 64 version, if you still have your golden fist, which I have, Ninjas. The first time you'll ever see him on the Nintendo 64 at least, we'll be fighting him and see how easy he is. If you get hit though, you can either just only hit him or charge your shots. He is pretty vulnerable for it. I believe with 2 fully charged shots with the golden fists, yeah, you can defeat him in 2 shots. I'm saying it wrong here. And I found a strategy to kill ninjas on the PlayStation because, believe it or not, it's a complete different enemy in this game. Yes, I say this game because this game came after the Nintendo 64 version. What you want to do, charge shot, look at one strafe in one direction. And whenever he's gone, walk backwards while strafing, and you will kill him. Very quickly, I might add. But that was the final, final place. This is a final cage, and I don't know if you saw it, but you might want to go upstairs on that visible. That's not visible. Look, this is more visible. See? On this visible place where they say you can go upstairs. And there are 2 happy lumps, giving you in both versions the last 10 lumps you'll need to finish this level. At last, a dance with the teensy. Audio error, at least music playing error, which is not really in sync and glitched something. Of course, perfect score. And hey look, it's Baby Glabbox. Yeah, I don't know if I gave him a name. I probably did, but I forgot it. What I do not understand, he is going backwards. And also the robot part is going backwards. Now he's jumping those. Now he just skips a bit and we're at the beginning. So look at the bottom bar. This was very hard for me and now he just skips very much. And now he backtracks again in the water. So going much more further back. Doing something else stupid. You could have won in 20 seconds. 20. You could have won in 20 seconds. Why didn't you? Ah well, doesn't matter. And I really hope this was for a power up for your HP at least, because it also gave you golden fists. And this is probably the last thing I'll win, to be honest. Anyway, next time, after the Precipice, we are going to the Sanctuary of... No, we're not going there. Nintendo 64, cut out to game PlayStation 1, we're going to the top of the world. Thanks for watching, as always, have a nice day.